They think a prison cell in Europe can silence a movement in Africa. This is where they are mistaken. From this place in Finland, I speak calmly, not in fear, not in confusion, to my leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Your courage remains the anchor of our struggle. Detention has not diminished your relevance. To Biafrans everywhere, stay disciplined, stay strategic, and stay focused. Emotions without direction only serve our adversaries. And to President Ibrahim Traoré of Burkina Faso, I know your bold demand for justice. Africa rarely speaks this plainly to itself. Let it be known.
Another tension erupts as Simon Ekpa releases powerful statement about Nnamdi Kanu's imprisonment. See what he drops that's shocked. Before watching the full video, kindly subscribe to this channel and share your thoughts in comment section below.
Let us say what many prefer to whisper. The continued imprisonment of Nnamdi Kanu is no longer only about law. It may have begun there, but it did not remain there. It has become a symbol, one that the state did not intend, but one it now owns. Symbols are dangerous not because they are violent, but because they are powerful. They simplify complex realities into questions that refuse to disappear. To Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the truth is uncomfortable for both supporters and critics. Your detention has done what years of speeches could not do. It forced a conversation into the open that Nigeria hoped to manage quietly. Absence, in this case, did not reduce influence. It concentrated it. To Biafrans listening across cities, villages, and borders, let us be brutally honest with ourselves. Emotion alone has never liberated anyone. Anger alone has never built institutions. Rage may attract attention, but it rarely sustains legitimacy. Those who benefit from chaos understand this well. They wait patiently for movements to self-destruct under the weight of their own impatience. Discipline is not weakness. It is the most radical form of resistance. Strategy is not delay. It is survival. Political grievances do not become regional issues because outsiders interfere. They become regional because they are mishandled domestically. Borders do not stop narratives. When justice appears stagnant, others will speak, sometimes responsibly, sometimes recklessly. This is the context in which voices like that of Ibrahim Traoré have emerged. Whether one agrees with him or not is beside the point. The fact that his words unsettled so many reveals something deeper. Africa is no longer comfortable with silent consensus. Africa has paid dearly for avoidance. We avoided conversations about identity, inclusion, and power. Each time, we told ourselves we were preserving stability. Each time, instability returned stronger. Nigeria is not unique in this, but Nigeria is large enough that its choices echo loudly. When a state appears unable or unwilling to resolve a politically sensitive case transparently, it invites interpretation. Interpretation is never neutral. Sovereignty is not threatened by dialogue. It is threatened by fragility. Strong states do not fear scrutiny. They withstand it. Delay sends messages. It tells some citizens that patience is endless. It tells others that dialogue is optional. It teaches young people that power speaks louder than process. These messages accumulate until trust erodes. Time does not heal unresolved grievances. Time weaponizes them. Legal matters mutate into political crisis when clarity is withheld. Unity imposed without consent fractures. Unity negotiated through inclusion lasts. To Biafrans again, the world is not persuaded by volume. It is persuaded by coherence. Conduct today determines credibility tomorrow. Every reckless act becomes justification for repression. Africa today is restless, not violent by default, but impatient with stagnation. Young populations ask for honesty. Governments that answer openly diffuse tension. Those that avoid it inherit consequences. This moment is not about humiliation or victory. It is about foresight. Justice must not only exist in principle, it must appear alive in practice. At the center of this issue are human beings, families waiting, communities speculating, youths forming identities around exclusion. Prolonged uncertainty is political education in the wrong direction. No external leader will deliver solutions wrapped in solidarity speeches. Africa does not need saviors. It needs functioning systems. The work remains domestic. This moment demands maturity, not silence and not escalation. Dialogue tests authority. Transparency strengthens unity. Law gains legitimacy when demonstrated. This is not noise. This is not drama. This is a political question seeking a lawful answer, and delay is no longer neutral. History records avoidance. It names indecision. It remembers who chose clarity when confusion was safer. The future will judge this moment not by intentions claimed, but by actions taken, by trust restored, and by courage shown when delay was easiest. And that judgment will not wait forever.